I want you to imagine an old man. Might be a little difficult. He's got a big beard, probably. No, this isn't Jesus. He's got a big beard, and he's probably a little bit ugly because, he's been working hard all his life doing a whole bunch of stuff. And we're going to picture him today as an old professor, okay? So if you're in university or in high school, I want you to picture one of your teachers, but put an old big beard on that teacher. And he's probably got kind of a boring old voice, too. And he says kind of the same things over and over because he's had a pretty horrible life. Okay? Today we're going to picture Solomon like that. Solomon had everything going for him. As a little kid, he knew God. He wanted to go in God's way, and so he tried everything. And if you read the book of Ecclesiastes, we've gone through how much meaninglessness there is. And now this morning we come to one more meaninglessness. Riches are meaningless, says the old professor. Now, I'd also like you, as if there's any parents or grandparents here, to hear your own voice in this little sermon. Because I have, as a parent, Riley, have told you this a number of times, okay? I have said, who needs money? I'm trying to get it into your head that it's meaningless. If you seek after money, well, let's go into this passage here and we'll see what the old professor says to the young'uns, okay? And see if you've said this whole sermon yourself. Okay, who needs money? Verse 8, and this is the New International Reader's Version, so it's even a little easier to read than the New International Version. See, verse 8. Suppose you see poor people being mistreated somewhere, and what is being done to them isn't right or fair. He says, don't be surprised by that. The old professor says, life's not fair. Okay? I never did like that one very much. Life's not fair. It never works out the way it's supposed to. Okay, we've been trying. We've been trying with lots of things. Solomon's talking about a monarchy. So there's a king, Riley. I'm going to keep you. Whenever you look over there, I'm going to, okay? Right there. So it's a king. And in this kingdom, life's not fair. There are people telling other people what to do, and it's just a bad scene, okay? In this kingdom. Now, we've tried democracy. We thought that would work. If you kind of give a whole bunch of people the right to choose their leader, that should make things fair and equal, right? Nah, it doesn't work. We've tried communism. We haven't personally tried communism, but you see it. Oh, there she goes. You see it, and it didn't work either. People are greedy. Life's not fair. Some people have money. Some people are mistreated. It happens everywhere. This is what the world is like. Okay, verse 10. And just before we look at verse 10, I want to ask you a question. Is there anybody here who has enough money? Yeah, some days, yes. Do you have enough money? I'm asking you, this isn't terrible. I'm looking at you, Stan. Do you have enough money? I won't make you answer. Wayne? Do you have enough money? Sheeta, okay, yeah, that's it. This is the world we live in. Do we have enough money? Let's read verse 10. Oh, nasty. Good thing you didn't answer out loud on that one. Anyone who loves money never has enough. Are you hearing Solomon say this? And if you love money, it won't satisfy you. You will never have enough. Oh, come on, I've said that. I've said that, haven't I, Riley? I have. It's the truth. If you love money, right here, black and white, you'll never have enough. Who needs money? Okay, let's go verse 11. Yeah, we'll get there. As more and more goods are made, more and more people use them up. So how can these goods benefit their owner? All you can do is look at them with longing. Oh, here we have a free market, a market-driven society. We've got an economy that's built on more stuff and more stuff right here, 3,000 years ago with Solomon. more stuff and more stuff. And turns out it's silly, it's circular, and it's unsatisfying. Who needs it? Who needs money? Says the old professor. And I can hear the kids going, yeah, I just want to win a lottery. Okay. There's old people too who don't actually believe this, but we'll get there. Okay. Verse 12. Oh, this is a good one. The sleep of a worker is sweet. It doesn't matter whether he eats a little or a lot. Hey, but the wealth of a rich man keeps him awake at night. Look at that. Rich people can't sleep. Ha! Who needs money? Let's keep going. Okay, so now we have two grievous evils. Okay, remember this is Solomon still saying this, and they wrote it down. They're listening. We got, I'll go over it really quickly here. Life's not fair. Money never satisfies. Market-driven economy is silly. Rich people can't sleep. Are you getting this? Okay, evil one, number one. If you read it there, it says in verse 13, I've seen something very evil on earth. That's a grievous evil. It's when wealth is stored up and then brings harm to the owner. Oh, that's just a drag. It's also when wealth is lost because of an unwise business deal. Then there won't be anything left for the owner's son. Oh, a man is born naked. He comes into the world with nothing. He goes out of it with nothing. He doesn't get anything from his work that he can take with him. So evil number one is a totally and absolutely wasted life. This is a grievous evil. Born naked, die naked, it's a wasted life. Okay? Can't get worse. Evil number two, verse 16. Here's something else that's very evil. A man is born and then he dies. Okay. And he's miserable. So we got a grievous evil, right? Which is a wasted life, and another grievous evil, it's a miserable life. Oh,